Yeah, tint.
The burgundy
tint.
one is fire. I saw... Who did I see with that? Was it Nathan? Or was it Sam Pack? I'm trying to remember who I saw. And I'm like, oh, burgundy. He said he's not running that one. Tony has... Tony, that's who. Okay. And then what else? He was showing off some anno samples he'd gotten done. And there was a green one. I was like, bruh. It was like a neon green color. Or something like that. Like a light green. But I would do dark forest green. And that would be mine if I could ever become his friend. And gain access into the friends and family ones with special colors. That's what I want. So bad. But Tint, how are you doing today, bud? Ooh, what? Can you send me a link, Tint, or is it like confidential? Because I kind of want a new artisan box. This one has served me well, but it's not big enough anymore. So I want to get a bigger one. Stash is going to run one soon. It's big. It's aluminum, brass weight. I want that really, really bad, but with his baby right now, it's a little tough. So I know the plan hasn't really come into play yet. But when you have a baby, plans change. Ooh, it's a little peek. Let me see. Ooh, that's cute. I like that. I like the back, like the stand of it. That is nice, dude. That's clean. Yeah, I'm all for one of these, to be honest. I would totally buy one. Also, the artisans he's flexing. Ooh. 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 Yeah, I'd buy one of these. For sure. I was originally going to buy a Stash Box and the Stash Box Mini, but I'd buy one of these. Second week of next month. Dude, that's nice. Are they all going to be black? Or is he going to do, like, different colors, too? I mean, black would definitely keep costs down, though, so I can't say that I blame him if he just did all black. That's what I would do. Should be like, it's the first run. We're just prototype it. Like, first run's like the prototype phase. So he could just sell them all in black and no one would care. He might change it up. I'm not really sure. Okay. Tint, can you hear the music by any chance? My soundtrack source isn't changing, which is strange. You cannot hear the music. Yep, thought so. Properties. How about now? Still no? Dude, what's going on? Soundtrack source. Hang on. Wait. Now you can. Okay. Really quiet? Better? Perfect. Okay, good. Good. It's the only thing about, like, QCing stream is that you can't actually tell if the music is playing to you guys, because I hear it through my headphones. I can't tell if it's actually playing, because to me it's playing fine, but to you guys, I have no freaking clue. It's the only downside. All right, let's take a look at today's worksheet. Not worksheet. What I'm doing today. Let's take a look. Ooh. It's so heavy. It's like holding an aluminum baby. Oof. Oof. Yo, she's thick. This is my tip. I just knocked over my Funko over here. Whoops. Alright. So this is my Teja bag. I had no other place to put it. So, which put it in a hot bag. Tint, right? I've wanted one of these for like months. I didn't know about it when it was in group buy, otherwise I probably would have tried to get one in group buy. That butt, it's got a big fat ass. It's so clean and simple, and that's why I love it. I love the side profile of it too. Like, this is sexy. It's also a really nice place to hold it. Not a fan of the sound, really. I'll be honest with you, I haven't put any caps on this because I wasn't planning on using these switches. These are Zycos, not made by me, not made by Jabril, who I bought the board from. So I have no idea how these are going to sound. We can give it a shot, though, see how they sound. Real quick. Jabril showed you the sound test. Eee. I've heard plenty of people build these, and they sound great. I guess it's all preference, though. If you're not into brass, I understand how people would not like this. Let's get some keycaps. You were the biggest fan, or not the biggest fan? That's not the right. Oh, not. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I haven't checked it out yet. So, I'm interested to see what this is like. But like Jabril said, these did not come out. You're gonna get the Mode 65. Do it. Mode 65 looks good. I'm thinking about grabbing one myself, if I'm being honest. Might happen. Might not happen. We'll see. It all depends on how much money I have when that comes out. I'm going on vacation in June, so all my money right now is being put towards that. Because I'm going to Universal. What's up, Jeff? How you doing? Yeah. That's not the right size, but I don't care. I just want to see what this sounds like real quick. Hey, Tyler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jeff, what is up? How's the unicorn? I'm so jealous you got a unicorn, dude. That is another one I have on my list, but those aftermarket prices are ridiculous. So I don't think I'll be getting one of those anytime soon. Love it, dude. Probably one of the... Oh, really? Dude, that's awesome. Very jealous, but I'm super happy for you. I'm trying to get a Bear 65 right now. But those are expensive. They're selling for like $800 right now. Building your unicorn with U4Ts. Tyler, you have a unicorn? What the fuck, dude? How do you have a unicorn? I'm just kidding. He owns legit every board ever. Dude, every time Tyler talks to me, I hear about another board he owns, and I'm like, dude, how the fuck do you afford all these? Like, these aren't cheap boards you're picking up either. These are expensive grails. Because honestly, as much as I want a lot of boards, I can't afford all of them. I've been really good with saving my money recently for my vacation. Because I'm going to be dropping some serious cash on that trip. So I haven't been able to buy a lot. And that's what's killing me. Dutch, I don't know what a keyboard is, man. I think... Are these keyboards? Is this what this is, technically? Oh, that's right, Tyler. I did like your post. Oh, he caught me. Shit. That's the wrong view. Just want to see how this sounds before we desolder them. I'm dirt poor right now. Got nothing left. Just got an artisan commission. Yeah, dude. I'm with you. I'm with you, Tyler. Tint. Dutch barely buys boards, except for the 7V. He did buy that recently, but that's like the one board he's purchased in the last like year. So, dude, I have a feeling I'm gonna love this too. Jabril told me the Zycos that in here are not the best, and from what I have played around with the last couple of days, just like feeling some of them out, they are very inconsistent. So we're gonna desolder them, but I'd like to see how they feel, like fully assembled right now. I personally like a stiffer typing feel, so this will probably be fine for me, but I could see why some people don't like it. Couldn't wait for the PC Baka. Could you? No, Tyler. No, I couldn't wait for the PC Baka. Okay. I'm an impatient man. So, you know, I bought the squid. Plus, this thing is a honk. Look at this thing. Like, it... I could kill a man with this brick. I resell also just resell a board. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't resell much. I did sell my tofu, so that will be rebuilding for the person who bought it from me. I'm just waiting for him to send me switches. That'll be happening in a couple of weeks, I think. All depends on when he sends me the switches. I wish, could you imagine? You get sent them right like sent keyboards. I got a Navy iron, so but dude, I want an iron. That's all I want. That's one of my like grails. Like I would be done if I got one. Dutch with his irons. Alright. Should I get this done? Okay, I can see why people don't like this. I think I'm gonna like it fine, but I can definitely see why people have a problem with this. If you don't like a hard typing feel, I totally understand people's problem, because it's hard. Although this with like a poly plate with some linears would be amazing. Alright, come on, I just need a little bit more. This is the only downside to using these containers. You can't find anything. It takes forever. Yeah, Tyler, 7V extras probably won't be for another couple of weeks. They're still waiting. Yo, anybody get a JO2 extra this morning? Or anybody else get an L like me? Dylan, what's up, bud? Dude, Tint, I wanted one too, man. I went in for one, and what happened? I finally got through the queue. It's my first time ever getting through Cannon Key's queue, and all gone. It was all gone when I got out of it. I was like, oh, okay, cool. First time I ever get through the queue, they're gone. which sucked. That's kind of like the one thing I don't like about Canon Key's queue system. So if they sell out while you're in the queue, sometimes you will still get pushed out of, like, through it and into the checkout, even though they're sold out. I don't know if there's a way to fix that. I really hope there is, and Upas can figure something out. Just because that's, like, so disheartening. Like, it crushes you a little bit to finally get through, and then it's actually not even in stock anymore. So that sucked. That's the only thing I don't like about Canon Key's queue system, but that's just a me thing. So hopefully it gets better. I mean, I definitely think Upas... Oh, that is the O right there. All right, that's all I'm going to do. I don't need anything else. Hopefully Upas figures something out to improve it a little bit. Because I love the boards Canon Keys makes. Or, like, sells, distributes, rather. So I'd love to see that fixed someday. Tyler, it's not just you, though. They troll everybody. You know? Not everybody deserves to get through the queue, though. That you know. But they definitely troll everybody. Let's see. Alpine extras? I'm not interested in the Alpine. I don't think there's anything special about it. It has a really cool weight. That's it. All right, let's take a listen to this. So he put a alpaca in here in the spacebar. Yeah, we're doing these stabs. We're definitely redoing the stabs too. Okay, I can see why people don't like it. I could. I don't think I think I'm gonna like it, but that's just me. But I definitely see why some people have a problem with this, because it's a very rigid keyboard, like a really rigid feel. So I can definitely see why people don't like it. If people are really into softer typing experience, they're gonna hate this board. That's the truth. Let's see. I'm gonna pull up a monkey tape real quick. Ooh, thing's a brick. Do I have a window capture open? Yeah, I do. There. Dylan, thank you so much for the 2 months of subscription, bro. He's a mauler through and through. He's part of the tribe now. I don't know. We're gonna call it a tribe. What are we gonna call it? I haven't decided yet. I want to think of a cool name. I have an idea for my Discord name once I finally get around to making one. Most days I'm so freaking tired and burnt out from work, I forget to do these things. Ah, crap. Yeah, I'm gonna like this. I personally am gonna like that a lot. But I definitely understand why people don't like that. In this, Dylan, this is Zyko's. I don't know who made them. I like the Zyko. I really do. From what from the experience I just had with that, like, those feel really good. But I have noticed inconsistencies in these Zycos in particular. So we're going to be desoldering them, sending them back to Jabril, and then I will be making my own Zycos in the near future. Why do that? Why do what? What the hell? Dylan, why does this keep happening to you? Again. Okay, I logged in. The hell's going on, Dylan? It doesn't like you, Dylan. I swear it doesn't. One second here. Otto! Hi, Otto! What's up, boo? Otto, the heat I'm feeling ahead of the next Artisan release, bud. The heat. I'm so pumped. Let's see. I don't understand, Dylan, why you're not modded yet. Otto, I'm doing well, man. I'm doing pretty well. I just put some caps on this to test the switches out. I like them, but I'm sending them back to the person I bought the board from. I noticed some inconsistencies in them, so I'm out. Otto, I don't just like, I love. Dude, those are so cool. It's going to get hotter than... Ooh, Dylan. Otto, don't you play me like that. You know I love that heat. Alright, my music's not playing. Why is my music not playing? Because Twitch soundtrack sucks. Twitch soundtrack is nice because I do like the music on there, and it's all duty free, and I know I'm not going to get, DOSed or silenced by any of the moderators or anything like that, which is always good. But for some reason, it sometimes does this, where it just stops playing. Like it has to buffer or something like that, even though it was working fine a second ago. 5 push-ups. Otto, you got it, bud. Whew. Yo, I'm tight. Like, I'm seriously tight. My body hurts. The cam is so fun. I knew it was going to be funny the second I set it up. I'm like, this is going to be great. This is going to be amazing. I have to think of maybe a new transition for it. So you don't see my feet as I get prepared or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I still laugh at the stream Manoli raided me on, and the raid message was show us your calves, and I turned that on and just started flexing my calves. Nobody was ready for that, and I was laughing all night long from that. Oh, and today I read something pretty interesting, and I want to know other people's thoughts and opinions on this. So anybody here ever seen the Doctor Strange movie? I have. Point it out there. So in Doctor Strange, there's the character, the Ancient One, and in the MCU movie, I just dropped a cap. It's played by Tilda Swinton. Auto the feet is the best part. Aw, thank you. Just wait till this summer. I'm on the beach I'm at the beach on the weekends. They're gonna be gross. It redeemed. What redeemed? You can't redeem push-ups? Oh, 10. It redeemed. Oh, 10. Thank you, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can. Oh. Yeah, Tint, though, there is a timer on that, so you can't redeem it, like, repetitively. Well, Tint, you didn't lose any points. That's fine. What was I going to say? Yeah, so I was reading Kevin Feige, or Feige, or whatever you say his name. He was the director of that movie, and he explained why they cast Tilda Swinton as the Ancient One. I'm not doing it again. What? They were explaining why they cast Tilda Swinton. And it was because they didn't want to cast an Asian man because it didn't want to fit into stereotypes. And I was like, that's interesting. How would it fit into a stereotype? The character is an Asian man. Like, from this original source material, he's an Asian man. So, how is that stereotypical? That's the source material. And then I read into it a little bit more. So the original character is a Tibetan man in particular. And if you know anything about the issues with Tibet and China, China doesn't recognize Tibet as an independent nation. And they didn't want to lose the Chinese market by casting a Tibetan man as the Ancient One, because it would cause problems. And if they'd cast any other Asian man, like if they'd cast a Chinese man, they would have recognized China's argument that Tibet is not an independent nation. And if they had cast any other type of Asian man, then they fit into the stereotype. So I was like, I guess that makes sense. At the time, I hated the decision. Dylan, why do you keep trying to add hello? What are you doing, Dylan? What are you trying to do to my stream, bro? What you trying to do to my stream, man? Just testing? Okay. I'll allow it. To see if Nightbot will work? Okay. So it's working? Ooh. It's a brick. Seriously. This could kill somebody. We don't need to see Aura's name anymore. It's not letting you access commands? Dylan, what's up with that? That's weird, Dylan. It should be lit. So in Nightbot, Dylan, I don't see you listed as a moderator, which is weird. But you are listed in my Streamlabs account, I think. Huh. If I go to my Streamlabs dashboard, is there a way to change that? Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure it out if there is a way to change that. I might have to talk to Dutch about this, or Jeff. They would probably know better than I do. Spam protection timers, help docs. Yeah. Okay. No idea. Huh. Yeah, I'll reach out to Dutch and Jeff. They'll know. I'm ignorant to this. Yeah, that is weird, dude. It should be doing that because I modded you in chat too. I don't know. I don't know if it's Nightbot or if it's Streamlabs that's doing that. Because I technically have both. The Voidwalker. It's my favorite Voidwalker. That was a limited Voidwalker. You had to win it. I was lucky enough that I actually bought it from somebody who was selling it because they didn't want it anymore. But like you had to win it in a contest, not a raffle. That's what it was. Have I tried unmodding and modding? You? Or I just unmodded you and modded you back. I need to get more art keycaps. More? Tint, what more? What ones you got? I have a few of them now. My collection of art keys has grown a lot in the last 6 months, year. What the fuck? I did log into Nightbot though. I am logged into Nightbot right now. Dude, I don't know what's going on. Log in. I have logged in like 10 times. Yeah, probably. I didn't have this problem when I was modded in another stream. Couldn't find the words. Okay. Are these all the same size? Yes. That's good. Is it... Dylan, do you think it's because I have Nightbot and Streamlabs hooked up? I don't understand. I don't know why that would cause a problem, but you've been focusing on artists. It's nice, Tint. I did that for a really, really long time, which is why I have so many artisans. But these days, I'm focusing on boards primarily, boards and keycap sets. I still will enter an artisan raffle here and there, though. Okay. Alright, I unscrewed everything, god damn it. Come out. I have to flip this upside down. Ooh. There it goes. Ooh, that one doesn't want to come out. There it is. Tint, what commission did you get? And who? Yeah, what commission? Who's it from? What sculpt? All right, so you can ban somebody, but you can't edit anything. That's so weird, dude. Maybe there's something in settings that I messed up. Huh. Manage moderation settings. Oh, hang on. Non-mod chat delay. Channel privileges. Email. Unban requests. Followers only. Yeah, you have moderator tools active. Dude, that's so weird. I don't know. How do I get out of this now? From Bad Chad? Ooh. Alright, now I can't. I'm gonna think. I can't get out of this. Whatever the hell this is. There it goes. Okay, fixed. There we go. It's BBW. Ooh, nice. Twitch has me as a mod, but Nightbot doesn't. That's so weird. If I look at your Insta story, all right, Tin, I'll look at that later. Oh. I don't understand why Nightbot. No, that's not what I want to do. Huh. Dude, that's so weird. Ooh. Love this little dog engraving on this. How cool is that? And the Blind Assassins logo right there in the corner. Yeah, it has been doing this for a while. I don't know what's up. Maybe Jeff or Dutch will know, and I can talk to them about it. I love the dog. That is so cool. And Blind Assassin's logo is so clean. I need to start working on designing a logo or something. I have a couple ideas in my head as to what I want to do. I just need either take the time to learn how to do the stuff myself, like the design work myself, which would be so much fun and cool, or I just pay somebody to do it. I kind of want to do the first one because then I could learn a new skill. But at the same time, most days while I'm working, like after a full day of work, I am so burnt out, I don't want to do anything. That's most days. And it's going to get worse in the next couple of weeks. So, I don't know. I'm probably just going to wind up paying somebody to do it. I already looked up a couple of people. So we'll see. We'll see. But I think for logos, I wanted to do an M. And since I'm Mech Mauler, I wanted one side to be like mechanical, and then the other side to be like claws. So it's like he's taken M, split it down the middle, and you have the left side is the mechanical M, the right side is the claw M. Like that's how you read it. You know what I mean? Oh, that was the remote to an RGB strip. I thought that'd be cool though. Ooh, artisan box. That sounds cool. Dylan, the logo sounds sick. Dude, thanks. I think that's what I want to do, but I just don't know who I'm gonna work with to do it. That's the real question, right? My original idea, not really for a logo, but like a name idea, was to have Mech written in like 80s themed. You know what I mean? And then have the Mauler written in claw marks, because then that also works. But I don't know which one I want. Tint, check out Bridgeport. There's plenty of like places in Bridgeport. Oh wait, one more thing I need to grab before I start. I need a place to put switches. Yeah, Tint, that's the way to go. I think if I ever get anything anodized, I'm gonna go to Bridgeport, to where Key Cult gets their stuff done. Key Cult's anodization factory is, or not factory, but like where they get their work done, is in Bridgeport. All right, Dill. See you in a bit. I'm just going to need to talk to them about the whole group buy and IC process. Yeah, definitely start talking to people about that. Let's see. I wonder if I can move this. I'll probably have to move my camera at some point in life. Because this, although I want to show it off closer, I don't like how far I have to stretch for that. So we're just going to go back to a far view. For now, I'm gonna move this camera over a little bit later. I'm sure there's so many people you talk to. I'm trying to think of like people I know that. Oh, before maybe reach out to like Chewy with Mechs on deck, or Langlandia or somebody. Like those guys are always happy to help, and I know they'll answer the questions like really well. Yeah, I would talk to them. Might just talk to my friends that's running. Oh yeah. Works too. Oh my god. So I love this desoldering pump. It's probably the best. I think it's the best pump I've ever used for sure. But it always gets stuck. Like the cleaned up solder always gets stuck in this thing. In this little tube. There it goes. That's just annoying. Oh, he does? I mean, that's cool. But, like, maybe you could talk to him, too, like, when you're looking at places to get the CNC and stuff. Like, getting his 2 cents on if that place is a good place. I got a buddy who's really into that stuff, too. Oh my god, get out. Such a confusing process. Dude, I bet. Do you know how to use Geekhack Tint? So you gotta, like, that's definitely the place to start for the IC. Plus, Geekhack will not let you post a group buy if you don't do an IC. Fun fact. You hate Geekhack? Yeah, dude. Geekhack is old and outdated, but if you wanted to post your group buy and stuff there, you have to do your ICs there. They will not let you post a group buy without an IC page. Dude, it is outdated. It sucks, but it's still the thing the community goes to because it's what they know. You know what I mean? And the people who run Geekhack probably will never change it because they don't care. Yeah, it's outdated. It needs a complete remodel, revamp. Because what it really is, it's hard to navigate if you've never used it. So any first-time people going on to Geekhack are going to have a terrible time navigating Geekhack. Get this last bit here. Reddit's not that bad. Reddit is not that confusing, Tint. Geekhack is definitely the most confusing of them all. I don't use Geekhack. I've tried. I gave up. I said fuck it. And count on Donnie Who to look out for me. That feels. Dude, Donnie's the man. I love Donnie. Like, the fact that he's basically, like, the trade master of chess Discord is amazing. I've never seen anybody else do that. Alright, I'm going to try to do 2 joints at a time without cleaning the pump. Because there's not a lot of solder on these, so when I pop it out, nothing's coming out. Dude, he hooks up everybody. It's crazy. Like, what does he use to keep an eye out on all this stuff is my question, you know? Because I have Mechbot set up for, like, my wants, my big wants. But I feel like Donnie just has something else entirely because he can do everybody. Come on, get out. There it goes. He always hooks people up. It's awesome. But the amount of people that have been able to get what they want because of Donnie is crazy. Man, Jabberl does not use a lot of solder on here. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just, I can't, my pump doesn't want to get rid of the solder it's picking up because there's just not enough in there. Keep having to clean it off. There we go. Anybody enter Archetype's recent raffle? The Skullcraba. That thing was... Ugh. I'm in love with that cap. If I really want one. Probably won't win, but I'd love to win. Since he's been pushing out all this heat, I haven't been winning as much from him. I used to win from him pretty frequently. But all of this recent fire he's been sending out, I can't win shit. You're entering every single... Dude. Tint, what are the ones you normally go for? I have my regulars, like Archetype I always go for, Art Key, Alpha. What else? I haven't entered a GSK raffle in a long ass time. Lividity, Bad Habit, Almond Caps. Those are my normal ones. I used to be all about GSK, but I haven't really been liking their latest works. It's unfortunate. Their gang caps are goated, and then the company caps are nice, and then they came out with like the bugs caps, those bugs that lasted all of 3 sales, and then the Bara that's still going on, but then they tried to do that bear that lasted like 2 or 3 sales. I don't know. I just feel like GSK's like all over the place right now. They don't know where they want to go and the caps that they want to make. Because now they've brought back the Valit and they brought back the Wooloo from the gang because those were the most popular. Enter for all BBWs and art keys. That's all religiously. Recently, I just enter all raffles for trades and hello caps. Yeah, I enter a lot for trades too nowadays. Hello caps, I enter for trade purposes. I personally don't like the bongo. I don't see what's special about it. It's a very nice, clean sculpt for sure, but I don't understand why people are like $1,000 for a fucking cat. But that's just me. That's my 2 cents. So I enter for the trades. Trying to get your wish list, and then you're done. Nice. That's a good. That is a good way of putting it, because otherwise you just keep buying and buying and buying like me, and you won't use them all like me, and they'll just be sitting here gathering dust like me. Yeah, I don't like it either. You want 3 colorways and that's it? 3 colorways from who? From GSK? They used to have so many nice colorways and designs, and then they just, I don't know. From Hello. Oh, okay, that's fair. I like the Schrodinger. I've always liked that, but other than that, I don't really care. And Schrodingers go for like $1,000, like $3,000, $4,000. It's ridiculous. I understand why they go for so much, because Tyler from Hello, he was saying that the failure rate on Schrodingers was like way higher than any other cap he's made before, which I found interesting, and I totally believe it because of how detailed that is. Like getting that half and half just right without color bleeding or anything like that. That's why, what is it? The Sailor Moon Schrodingers, there's like 3 of them. There's 3 colorways, and there's 3 sculpts a colorway. That's it. Your wish list is unobtainable. I mean, that's why they call it a wish list, though. Keep trying to get caps that people want, and you'll eventually get the wish list done. My wish list right now... Actually, I don't really think I have a wish list at the moment. More art keys. Art keys are always something I'm on the hunt for. I really want the Hitman colorway from Art Key. Can't find those any... I can find them every once in a while, but the prices are usually pretty high on those. But that is a want right now. I want... There's one bull from Art Key I'm trying to grab. It's the Kryptonite bull to finish off the colorway for me. Can't find that thing anywhere. Bulls are low-key harder to get than Sirius's. I need to win raffles. I've gone 2 months with only one from a small maker. Over $100 at least. Dude, Tint, though, it be like that. Like, you'll lose a fuck ton, and then all of a sudden you go on a winning streak. That's what it was like for me. I went on a winning streak when I first got in the hobby, and then I haven't won. And then I'll go dry for months. Like, I think the last Artisan I won was Almond Caps. I think that was the last raffle I entered and won. I won Lividity before that, I believe. You'll get there, Tint. No rush. $2K? Holy crap. I mean, it's a BBW commission, so, like, I understand, like, people are eating that shit up right now. Like, that's one of the hottest makers and caps at the moment. They look cool. I'll give them that. I really like the old school, like, old 50s Mickey Mouse, like, vibes. You do it for $10K? Bruh. This... $10K, bro. I don't want to call you a flipper, but, like, damn. Your Pink Panther? Ooh. I bet that looks cool as fuck. I want to win some of his caps. I've never won from bad caps before. Or bad Chad, rather. Gaff Trash Panda. Ooh. Impossible to win, I swear. It's like bongos now. Yeah. Well, even before Bad Chad was doing what he's doing now, I never won from him. I didn't really enter much, though. I wasn't a huge fan of the Daffy, if I'm being honest. I think bongos will always be, like, so sought after. I really don't know why. I just... People seem to really like them. Huge fan of every... I love Chad. He's my favorite maker. Dude, he does hustle. I will admit. He makes some great stuff. His quality is amazing. Who is it? I'm trying to think of. Oh, KWK. His personality is gold. Dude, he was on Mechs on Deck a while back. He is really funny. What was it? Like, I saw someone was selling KWK, a bundle, 2 caps from KWK, bundled for like 6K, and I was like, bruh, are you high? 4K. I was like, bro, like, okay, it's KWK, that's why you like them, but like, that's a lot. Like, and I understand there are people out there, because KWK is like an OG maker, will buy that. But that's ridiculous. I would never buy that. I would never spend that kind of money on 2 pieces of resin. It's the same thing with gaff caps. Like, gaff caps are really nice. I really like them. I'm ashamed. I'm sad that, like, he's not still... He didn't... Like... The stuff that went down in his personal life affected him the way it did, because we don't have him anymore. It sucks, but he's got to take care of himself and his family. Respect. But I was really hoping he was going to come back and stay back. Broccoli sent me a podcast about the history. Oh, really? Dude, our Mendes is a freaking... like, artisan guru. Him and, Pikel. Yo, where'd the pin to this one go? It was bent. He soldered a bent pin. I think he'll come back. Yeah. You what? Tint, really? What do you mean? I've had nothing but nice conversations with him. And Pikel. Pikel is one of the... He's such a great... Pikel especially. Great guy. Will inform you about everything. He's been in this hobby so long. And he's no problem sharing his knowledge. But R. Mendes? What? It's still crazy that he is he is a Mech Market mod. He just pisses me off. He thinks he's like the savior of the community, and he also weirdly undervalues caps and gets mad if you say otherwise. Oh, that's fair. I guess that's fair. He's been a part of it for so long. He just like he's the expert. Everybody else shut up and listen to him kind of mentality. I can see that. I could see that. I could see anybody getting like that, though. His ego's too big. Yeah. Well, it's been fed. Like his ego's been fed on, or like people have fed it for so long because he's been in this community for so long. All right, nobody tell Jabril this, but he needs to work on his soldering. Like like, I'm not perfect, I'll admit, but, bruh, some of these joints... Same with Beans Kid in Mech Market. He's the same thing and isn't mod or anything. Because, yeah. Alright, Tint. Don't tell Jabril I did this. Or I said this. Look at... Where is it? Look at that joint right there. Sorry about my finger. Look at that. Look how fucked up that is. What? Like, bro, I'm surprised this thing even worked. He did that in 15 minutes? Alright. Tint, and to anybody else who will be watching this later, do not do that. He was in a rush? Nah, dude. I don't, never, ever handle a soldering iron in a rush. Don't solder in a rush. Like, take your time. It's important. It does matter. Because you could brick the PCB. You could burn it. You like, there's so many things that can happen while handling a soldering iron. So don't rush it. Just take your time. He was like mid-stream and had to go to bed. What? What time was he streaming? Or is that like his parents told him to go to bed? Alright, that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay. It was like 11:30? Oh, well, that kind of explains it then. Don't stream late, kids. If you're gonna stream, pick a reasonable hour, I guess. I'm already so tired. Dude, it's been a long week. I get that. I'm beat. Work this week is crazy. My manager is quitting in June. Oh, bro, the first vaccine shot will fuck you up. Like, you'll be fine in the morning, but, like, the first day... Actually, no, you'll probably be a little tired tomorrow, too. For me, I was groggy most of the afternoon and then just exhausted the rest of the second day. The second shot, though, what really messed me up. My second shot, I was in bed all day Saturday and half the day Sunday. I was so fucked up. You got it yesterday. Oh, okay. Yeah, then you'll probably be perfectly fine tomorrow. It's going to take a little time, though. Alright, this one joint, I can see the solder down there. It will not come back out. There it goes. Alright, that works. At least you're getting better. I'm tired from this week because, like, so my manager quit. He leaves like the 2nd or 3rd of June. Unexpectedly quitting. Like, he's moving to Boston, and he didn't want to work from home for our company in Boston. Like, they offered it to him. He didn't want to do it. He wanted to find a job in Boston, probably just to get out of the house because we've been working from home for so long. So I got that. And so he's leaving, and we're restructuring how our team is operating, and I'm about to take on a fuck ton more work for no more money, which is gonna piss me off more than anything, because I already work a lot. I already work 40-50 hour weeks. I get paid shit. I don't make enough to live in our area. Like, like Tint, you know how expensive it is. How expensive it is around here. I don't make enough to do that. So that sucks. And now I'm taking on more work for the same amount of pay. Yay! So yeah, I'm actually going to be quitting soon too, and I'm sure that's going to leave them in a pretty nasty space without me. But I don't care. You can't pay your people nothing and expect them to work. Crazy. hours and crazy long fucking things. That's my 2 cents. Dude, it's really rough, Tent. Like, I don't know. Especially just the housing market and rent in our area. Because anywhere else in the country, I make an easily livable wage. Like, I could move out today, be totally fine and comfortable. Living in an apartment by myself. No roommate, no nothing. In our area, I can't afford to do that. I don't make anywhere near enough money to do that. Like, I make so little, apartment complexes will look at my application and laugh. In our area. Like, that's crazy. And that is why I still live at home with my parents. And I'm almost 30. There's nothing wrong with that, though. You want to move? Yeah, my mom always says if we ever move, she'll buy me a Kiko. Ooh! Nice! So now you want to move. Dude, it's just this town is so stupidly expensive. Like, if you take my house, for example. My house was just valued at just under $1 million. It's a lot of money. But if you were to take this house, my house, and put it anywhere else in the country, it would probably be valued at $300 or $400. I think that's just the craziest part about it. Any house in this area is going to be close to $1 million simply because of the area, but the house itself isn't worth that much money. It's crazy. I actually read an article today about that too, or about something similar to that, and it was to show white privilege. A black woman was getting her house refinanced, like her mortgage refinanced, so she was getting her house appraised. And according to like Zillow, her house was worth like $190,000, right? And then she brings in 2 appraisers. The first appraiser appraises it for like 110, the second one like 125, right? To her that sounded weird because like Zillow or whatever had valued the house at close to 200,000. So she emails the third appraiser, doesn't send a picture, doesn't send like info about her or anything like that, just sets up an appointment with an appraiser through email, says she will be out of town, but her brother will be there to sit in on the appraisal. Removes all of her family photos, anything that has her in it, has her brother be a white friend of hers, and the house is appraised for $250,000. And I was like, what the fuck? It's just crazy how subjective or like how the housing market works, because it's like based off people's personal preferences and opinions, and also dependent on who the seller is. It like doesn't make any sense. Yours is just over $1 million. Yeah, dude, it's totally fucked up. We also got a great price on it like 15 years ago. Yeah, that was the time to go. I got my house 15 years ago now, something like that. That was when the market was like just about to crash, and it was a buyer's market at the time. Although what's crazy though, Taint, so if you and I were to sell our houses right now, like the housing market it's a seller's market right now. Everybody's trying to buy in the area because COVID like just changed the housing market for people. Everybody wanted to buy and get out of the city. Easily sell your house or my house for whatever price, like whatever asking price we put down. It's crazy. Like my friend is a realtor. My friend and his brother. Yeah. No, yours is Parkway. Yours is Parkway. Our whole basement had to be redone. I have to train in my backyard. Dude, that's crazy. What was I going to say? Yeah, my friend is a realtor and COVID has been his most profitable year. He's been selling houses and apartments and condos right and left. It's ridiculous for him. Yeah, I don't know any of the highways. Are you driving it, Tin? Because you'll learn real quick when you're driving which is which. You want to avoid traffic as much as humanly possible. There it goes. You can drive next year. Yeah, you'll learn that next year. You'll be wanting to avoid traffic as much as you can. Parkway's good for that because the Parkway doesn't have tractor trailers and stuff on it. So usually traffic isn't as bad there, but it can't. But when it is bad, it sucks. Have they changed the driving laws any in the last 10 years? I don't remember. I remember when I was learning how to drive, they changed the law like when I was 17, so after I got my permit. And it screwed up all the younger people because when they heard about like what we had to do for our permit and driver's license and how easy it was, they were so pissed. That's the same. Only thing that sucks about my house is I can't go anywhere. Like, what do you mean, like walking wise? Like, is that what you mean by going anywhere? Because yes, I agree. I've been wanting to like walk throughout COVID to like not get fat as hell, and we can't walk on our roads. Like, there's nowhere to walk. Yeah, there's nothing nearby. There's nothing nearby, and there's no sidewalk. So even if there was something like kind of far away, you can't even get there without it because there's no fucking sidewalk. And driving and walking on 106 is a death sentence. People always speed on that road. There are corners everywhere. It's a death sentence. I can't bike or walk like anywhere without going up Talmadge and getting ran over. Exactly, dude. Exactly. It sucks. The Parkway's the only convenient thing about it. Excuse me. Jabril, what's up, dude? When my dad had to go to the city and walk home from the train, he got hit by a car. What? That's crazy, dude. What's going on, Jabril? We're just desoldering this. I was gonna do it earlier this week, but I didn't have time. I was so freaking tired from work. Jabril, Tint was telling me you like soldered this in 15 minutes. Yes, it is questionable. Yeah, questionable is a good way of putting it, I guess. Some joints have like literally no solder, like just enough solder for it to work, but it sucks because my pump is grabbing it, but it's not enough for it to expel, and then it gets clogged. It's been fun. Thankfully, I know a pretty good way of doing all this by now. It's not my first desoldering attempt with this pump. I like this PCB. This is pretty. Good old Wilbur. Trying to remember. I thought about this earlier today. I think 3D Keebs was doing a poly plate group buy for the Baca 60s. I wonder if that's still going on, because then I would love to buy a poly plate for this board. Oh, dude. Oh, I agree, Jabril. I think it goes Wilbur an AIO3. And then who else? And Yin Car. Later, Tent. Have a good one. Yeah, dude, AIO3 is amazing. I'm so excited for my Vega. And dude, what's crazy is AI, like how many PCBs AIO3 has actually designed or has a hand in. Like he did the KBD 8X, he did the KBD pad. I want to pick up a Meridian because that thing is sick. Yeah, I'm gonna patiently waiting for that Vega. That thing is insane. It's like a cheat code. He did the KB. Yeah, exactly. Everything. He's had a hand in so many things for KBD fans. That's why their boards are actually good, because he's the one making the PCBs, and he does not miss. One Up makes a good PCB too, if just like for cheap budget ones. Oh crap. I think he designed the cases too. I think he did in a lot of them, yeah. He designs everything. He's just insane. The Meridian I want to grab so fucking bad, dude. I'm really into the Alice styles, and that one, and anything by AO3 I know is going to be good. The aftermarket for them actually isn't terrible either, which is awesome. It means I can at least try and buy one. I'm also trying to get a pig, or not a piggy, a Bear 65. That the aftermarket for that is just insanity. People are selling that for like $800, bro. I ain't got that kind of cash. I wish I did. I wish I did. Oh, fuck. I just realized my music stopped playing. I missed a purple Winkeyless Polaris with Gene... What? On eBay. Dude, do I have to start checking out eBay now? There it goes. I didn't realize my music stopped playing. Tent and I were having a good time. Came with caps. G&K Violet on cream, too. Like, not even... like that's G&K, not even like a cheap PBT set, some knockoff. That's insanity, dude. I gotta start checking on eBay now. See if I can find G&K copper. Dude, the aftermarket for copper is insanity. $50, like, or $500 for a base kit? Like, bro, it's nice, but go fuck yourself. Copper is going crazy. I don't understand. Like, that was one of the most slept-on keycap sets, too. What's up, Grant? eBay's so lit. Grant, how many stuff... Like, you've bought a lot of stuff on eBay? I actually haven't bought a single keyboard-related item from eBay. I bought a couple things in the past, just not keyboards. Is it really lit though? I think I'm gonna buy some of my lighting equipment from eBay. Try to get for cheaper if it's possible. I'm gonna step up my lighting game soon. Probably when I get back from my vacation, take a look at whatever money I have left after that crazy week, and start figuring out some pieces. Never keyboard stuff, but fun to look. Oh, dude, I agree. It was always fun to look on eBay. Dude, I remember looking on eBay for, like, weightlifting gear at the start of COVID. Because I wanted to work some... Hi, Savannah. Hi, hon. I wanted to buy some workout gear. Dude, like a Bowflex adjustable barbell was going for, like, $1,000, $2,000. And I'm like, they're fucking $500 brand new. What? Yeah, eBay is where people flip. And scalp. Yeah. It's insanity. I checked out like Let Go too, like one of those things. Same thing, same situation. $1,000. It's ridiculous. And then I was like looking on Amazon for them. Amazon actually had them in stock, but here's the rub. So they were selling one of them for the price of two of them. And I was like, nope. Like, it was like $500 and you get one barbell. I'm like, no. Or dumbbell. I was like, no. $500 is for two from the actual seller site. So why is eBay selling them for double? Why am I paying full price and getting half? Oopsie. I eventually did buy a kettlebell. So I've been using that, but it's like not the same. It's not enough. Just like hand sanitizer. Dude, the people flipping hand sanitizer at the beginning of COVID? Holy crap. Hand sanitizer and toilet paper. Those people have a nice spot in hell waiting for them. Jibril, I got a question for you since you're blowing up on TikTok. If COVID never happened, like hypothetically speaking, we never had COVID, you think TikTok would have taken off? Because I feel like TikTok really took off because of COVID. Not at all. I agree. 100% agree. I remember my firm was talking about it before COVID happened, because it was like just starting to make waves in the marketing world, like the social media marketing world. Yeah. And they were talking about its potential, and everyone's like, I've never heard of it. It sounds weird, sounds stupid, doesn't sound like anybody would actually enjoy it. And then COVID hit, and everybody was on it. Because it was just something to do. Yeah, it was a meme, and then turned into prominent. Exactly. But if COVID never happened, it wouldn't happen. Wait. Alright, conspiracy theory time. So, TikTok was made by a Chinese company. COVID originated in China. Coincidence? I think not! I don't know why my music stopped. Facts! Conspiracy theory time. Yeah. Nah. It's just coincidence. It's just a coincidence. Where is it? Could you imagine, though? But I bet you there's some stupid idiot living in his grandma's basement who would believe that. TikTok gained popularity in 2018? What? What? Oh, wait. Yeah, I do remember. Wasn't it called something else, though? It wasn't called TikTok. But was it still called TikTok back in 2018, or was it something else? I could have swore it was named something else. Yeah, Musically, that's what it was. Yeah. Which was a ripoff from Vine, as we all know. Vine was my generation. That was like 2012? Musically was back in 16? Damn. That was a ripoff of Vine. We all know it. Vine was the superior app anyway. Anyone here ever used Yik Yak? Or remember Yik Yak? That thing was stupid. It was like an online virtual... It's kind of like Reddit, I guess. Like, people would like... You'd be able to post kind of... was not unanimously, anonymously. And like I remember using it in college, and we would talk about a professor, and we would joke around with like about him on Yik Yak so he couldn't see. Oh no, that was weird. Vine greater than every like facts, dude. Cold hard facts. Yeah, Yik Yak was a thing. That was weird. That should come out. I remember a girl I was dating at the time showed me it, and I was like, this is kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yo, Jabril, brother. Oh, there's the pin. I was like, where the fuck is this pin? There's one I'm certain is bent somewhere. Yep, there it is. That is bent. There's nothing sticking out of that. Never even tried Yik Yak? Yeah, it was, stupid. They did come to my college once, and they gave me free shit, so... But not too bad. I still have the socks. Need to, exactly. Oh man, college was a trip. I miss college. All you young folk out there in chat, when you're getting ready to go to college, enjoy that time. It's going to be one of the best couple years of your life, and then you get thrust into adulthood, which sucks ass. I hate being an adult. I hate having to do adult things and pay bills and be responsible. Like, I'm easily one of the oldest people in my office, and people think I'm like a lot younger than I actually am because of how I act. Or just the energy I give off. One of the two. That's because I miss college, secretly. And I'm tired of being an adult. Tired of doing adult-like things, and yeah. What's the TikTok of? I no longer wish to adults. From now on, I will be a human burrito. That's me. Shut the hell up, Savannah. You keep pushing the gray hair on me, and it's fucking growing, and I am so tired of it. I have gray hairs, y'all. And you know why I got gray hairs? That fucking woman. Right there. She's manifested it into reality, and now it's happening. Why does my music pause when I hit this button? Oh, I think... Is it refreshing? Alright, let's minimize it. Zoom in more. We will be able to... Shut the fuck up, Savannah. I can't zoom in more. I only set it to those two... To that. Yeah, that's it. Older than Teja feels bad, man. I am older than Teja. I'm pretty sure Teja, I don't know. It is rumored that Teja is like 50, so we don't actually know how old Teja is. Teja's actually 100 years old. He just eats incredibly well. That's why he just stays so young. It's cool that he moved out to LA. I hope he likes it out there. He can party up with all the really cool people. 13 or 15 from college? Oh, from high school. What? He's that young? Holy shit. People always ask his age. He never wants to give it, and I wonder why. Why is he hiding his age? Why won't he tell us? Everybody else tells us. College. Yeah, that would make more sense. Like, he definitely seems like he's in his mid-20s. But why won't Teja tell us his name? What is he trying to hide from us? Or his age, rather. Excuse me. His age. What is he trying to hide from us? Huh? Hmm? Maybe he's actually a boomer, and he doesn't want us to know that he's a boomer. Left college because he had a compro job before Keebs, I think? Oh, okay. Dude, it's crazy that this is his full-time job. Like, that's so cool. The fact that he's big enough that, like, that this is his job. I remember watching an interview he was doing. Who was it with? I think it might have been on Keebcast with Alex and Space. And, I don't remember the other guy's name right now. It's drawing a blank. But anyway, I think it was on Keebcast where he said he doesn't think if he didn't get in, he was saying he doesn't think if he started out now as a keyboard streamer that he'd be as big as he is now. Just because of how dramatically different it is now and how many other Keeb streamers there are who are like just a little bit more energetic and more interactive with the community is what he was saying. I was like, I actually kind of believe that though. Like if he's saying that, you know it's kind of true. But he was saying like the only reason why he's so big and why he gets like 1,000 people streams is because he was one of the first Keeb streamers. If it weren't for that, he doesn't think he'd be big, and that he'd still be working a day job while trying to stream. I thought that was very interesting. And very humbling too, because it's like he knows his limits. You know? Who else does this full time? Apiary. That's right, Apiary does this full time. Also cool. I want to get a setup like Apiary for her desoldering fan. Her desoldering fan is the coolest, or excuse me, just her soldering fan. It's the coolest thing ever. She has it on a boom arm, on a mic arm, so she can just bring it over and turn it on, and it's like hovering over the actual board. I think that's awesome. Exactly, Grant. No, that's exactly it, and that's what he said. If he were to do it now, like if he were to start, like say hypothetically not get in when he did, he doesn't think he'd be big. Just like, I think that's very humbling, is what it really is. Cause it's like he knows his limitations. Yeah. I love Teja though. Dude is so nice. The way he's able to still kind of be, like, active with his chat, though, with 1,000 people is amazing to me. I know game streamers are like that all the time, but I don't know. I just think it's a different animal. How do you like marshmallows? I like them a lot, Chimp. I'm going to be picking up more from 3D Keebs. And the Conpetus. I think that's how you say them. I'll be picking up some of those as well. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Actually, I was planning on doing a giveaway, I think, for 70 marshmallows or 70 Conpetus. I haven't decided which ones to buy for that yet. I was kind of thinking of making a video, like posting it on TikTok, and just kind of having it be maybe winner's choice if they're marshmallows or Competus. So Chip, they are, everything about them is the same except the stem. The Competus have a longer stem than the marshmallows, but they have the exact same housing and spring, and the material of the stem is the same. It's just the length, from what I understand. And I'll pull up 3D Keebs' post. Let's take a look at that, actually. Look at that together just to make sure we're 100% confirmed on all that. What's up, Dill? Welcome back. Welcome back. All right, so here we are, Competus. Let's see. Let's go full details of the Competus. Full details on the marshmallows. And we're gonna snap them. Okay. And let me, 1 second, window capture. Oh, that's not doing what I thought I was going to do. Cancel. Does the long pull? It does. So that's going to change its bottom out. It's going to make like that overall travel time just a little bit shorter. So it'll be a snappier bounce back, basically. This isn't doing what I wanted to do. Big sad. Okay. Never mind. We'll just do a side-by-side comparison then. So here are the Competus switches, right? If you look, they're linear, they're palm stem, and they have that extended stem. So it's going to change the sound a little bit, and it's just going to make for a shorter bottom out, but that's really the only difference. Nylon housing, 68 gram progressive spring, 50 gram actuation. We go to marshmallows, same thing, 50, 68, linear, palm stem, nylon housing, PC. Yeah. So they're the same. I did not see the swag keys thing. Dylan, tell me more. Grant, Davis is a woman. Davis identifies as a woman. I'm pretty sure. Right? I'm pretty sure Davis identifies as a woman. I don't know. I thought Davis identified as a woman. I don't know. It's all good. It's all good. Davis is chill. I haven't met Davis yet. I really want to. How old is the owner? Davis is in her 20s, right? Like, she's pretty old. Or pretty young, rather. I think Davis is a woman. I've heard Davis being referred to as a woman. Right? Dude, I don't know anymore. Davis doesn't post their pronouns either. How would I describe the sound of marshmallows? I would say they're a little clacky. You know, they're not very deep sounding. They're a little bit more on the higher side. I would say that's a decent. It also depends on the plate you're going to put them in. I have mine on an FR4 plate in a polycarbonate board, gasket mounted. So whatever you do that on is going to change it as well. Just about everything in that sentence is wrong. Yeah, I want to say 20s, 30s. I mean, Davis is married, if that helps with any context there. As to how old Davis actually is. No problem, Gramp. Yeah. Davis is the shit, though. So fucking funny. I was watching Lang's birthday stream and Davis was on with a bunch of people, and oh my god, she's great. Just chilling the Baka 60 all day, every day. But yeah, Chimp, I hope that does help with your question. It's definitely on the clackier, higher pitched side, but it's not like a tangerine. Like, I think tangerines are super high pitched and clacky. I actually don't like them that much. Like, sound profile wise of them that much. I'd prefer the marshmallows. Dutch going well. Still desoldering. Like, it's a small board, but there isn't a lot of solder on these joints. So when I push down on the plunger, I'm not getting everything out. And I don't know, so I have to like manually clean it out every once in a while. It's really fucking annoying. Other than that, though, it's fine. Oh yeah, Dutch, do you know why Nightbot might be doing something like that? I made Dylan mod, but it actually won't let him mod anything. And I don't know why. I'm logged in to Nightbot. I'm signed in. You thought Davis was in high school? Nah, Grant. Davis is married. Davis is a homeowner, I'm pretty sure. You don't use Nightbot? I thought you used Nightbot, Dutch. I might have to stop using Nightbot. I don't know. I do hope Davis is having a good vacation. Definitely deserves it. 3D keeps with all the fire they bring out. Also, if you're buying anything on 3D keeps, make sure to use Dutch's promo code. DutchKB. I'm shilling for you, Dutch. Yeah, I thought you do. But Dutch, isn't, don't you have one mod? I have to shill for Dutch, and then sometimes Jeff, because I'm not affiliated, so I can't shill for myself. Oh, that's fair though. That would make sense why she did, like, why that editing stuff might, like, you might not experience that. No, don't go in the fucking hole, you asshole. Fuck you. That's better. Yeah, I feel you. Savannah, if you're still in chat, you're not getting mod. My girlfriend was in chat earlier. I have to throw away that idea now before she asks for it. Or none, because, like, Dylan... I'm trying to give Dylan actual access, and he can't even have it. Dutch, are you going to go after Lul's board? That TKL he's been teasing? I want to. It looks really good. Of course, yeah. It looks insane. Dude, that next to a nerd nest is going to look sick. Although, I don't have a nerd nest, so I wouldn't know. This is where I'd put my nerd nest. If I had one! I want one. I hear, though, from Tint who was in chat earlier, he's doing an in-stock sale sometime next month. It's only white and rose gold, but still, I'll take it. I wanted that burgundy or a forest green, but hell, white looks good. Alright, last of the switches. We can get these out. So the only thing I don't like about this map over the old one I had, it's so much smaller, like, which is a good and bad thing, because, like, takes up less space, but then I have less space to work on. Raw finishes stick, though. Your boy Raw shit. Hit on what's his IG. I want to check him out. Ooh. Grant, whose IG? Oh, I'm gonna have to redo some of these. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. I might just have to move the pins around a little bit. Yeah. In stock TKL guy, didn't hear the name. Oh, Lulz? Lulz Thax, I think is his actual name. But yeah, that's going to be in stock. It's like sick. But it's like super limited, I'm sure. Lulstack, yeah. How well was this built? Not very. Jabril, I bought it from Jabril. And I was told that he did this in like 15 minutes. So he rushed through everything. None of the pins are straight, so that's why I have to go back and push them. And like some switches just had little to no solder on this. And then some were just over soldered. Jabril trolling. Dude, for real. Oh, come on. Be at this all night. Oh, shit. Damn. What's crazy is that it looks clean. Like, it looks like there should be plenty of clearance for me to pop these out, but they do not want to pop out. Wiggle the pins at Cheezers. Yeah. Because, like, some of them are definitely free. That one's not. That one's not. Jabril is going to be getting this back. These switches back in some rough shape, I'll tell you right now. I hate this fucking switch puller. Fuck me. Why are you scared to build the 7V? What's wrong with it? I'm scared to build this when I have to build it, because this is all fucked up. I kind of hope I grab a 7V extra too. I'm gonna try. Ooh, got it. The weight is so pretty. Ooh. That is a really pretty board. I'm kind of bummed I missed out on it in the group buy. But I didn't have the money at the time. The extras I'm really upset I missed out on. Well, maybe not even extras, but like just they had a sale recently was the Wrecked 1800. I wanted that for a work board because my barley corn's fucked up. I gotta fix it. I don't know what's wrong with it. I just know every time I plug it in, Windows doesn't recognize it, which may just mean that I need to flash something on GMK, but I don't know yet. Oh my god, dude, I'm gonna be breaking some of these switches, I swear. Thought my phone was ringing. 7V is so pretty. I regret that decision. I regret not buying it. I regret not buying a lot of boards though, so it's just another one in the book. Dutch, did you go after JO2 extras today? Nah, I didn't even know it was a thing. Nah. Bro. I feel that, Dutch. I'm not keyed out, but I'm definitely, like, tired of the hustle, I guess is the best way of putting it. Because, like, you can only hustle and keep your eye out for stuff for so long before you get burnt out, you know? Oh, ow. That one came out pretty nice. It is so much work. And, like, I have a mech bot for a lot of stuff. But, oh, that came out super easy. Even that gets exhausting because then my phone blows up all the fucking time with mech bot alerts. Yeah. Like, Dutch, I want to do more content, but I'm already so burnt out most days from work. Like, it's tough to even want to make content, you know what I mean? Which sucks, because I actually do enjoy this stuff, and I'd love to make more, but most days I'm just fucking, I'm dead. I'm just tired. I'm hoping this vacation coming up really, like, revitalizes me and you know, puts that fire under my ass that I've been missing. I think the other thing, too, is just being home all the time with from COVID, and, like, I haven't worked out really at all. Yeah, Dutch, I respect it. Like, I respect the hustle. I'm with you. But like I was saying, I think the other thing is, like, with me, just me personally, so I haven't been able to work out in a year, really, because of COVID. Like, my gym was closed for most of COVID. And, like, I haven't, like, that's one way. You guys are the shit for how much you guys do. Oh, thank you, Grant. But, like, that was one way for me to, like, get the blood pumping, the endorphins flowing, and make me want to do more. And it's like, now, because of fucking, or like, I'm going to start working out again now that I have my vaccine shot. But for a long time, like, couldn't do much of anything, and it just wasn't the same. And my fucking blood just never got pumping, and I just get fucking tired. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Oh my god. This top row is a fucking asshole. Every fucking thing is an asshole right now. Nothing wants to pop out. You were still... Well, dude, I live with my mom, and my mom's a diabetic smoker. If she got COVID, she's dead. Now she's fully vaccinated, but before, right? If she got it, she's dead. So, like, I didn't go to the gym because it's like a tight, small environment filled with people, and I didn't want to risk it getting exposed and exposing my mom, you know what I mean? Sometimes there are other priorities, unfortunately. Ugh, come on, you fucking assholes. Dude, these things don't want to pop out. This one's like half out and half not out. Yeah. Exactly. But now that she's vaccinated fully and I'm vaccinated fully, I'm 100% more comfortable going back. So I'll definitely be hitting it up this weekend, try to get the blood flow going. There it goes. patience is running thin with this, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Half of these are fucking broken before they even came, too. Should you make a key into Insta? Grant, do it. It's fun. Thank you. Hey, Chewy, what's going on? I'm struggling hard, man. These things won't come out. I'm gonna hurt myself soon. I might have to maybe put more on here to pop the rest out. Let's try that. That. That'll do it. I better do it. Ah, got it. I'll be the first follower, Grant. Just tell me what the tag is. Even better, share it in chat. That is allowed. And I'll do it. Son of a bitch, that hurt my fucking finger. Doesn't help that my finger's like chewed up right now either. Nope. I might have to do that for every fucking one of these switches, I swear. There we go. That sucker just punched me in the fucking eye. Or in my glasses, at least. That wasn't fun. If I have to do this, like add solder in and then pop it off for every switch, I'm gonna lose it. Have I tried removing the PCB? What do you mean by removing it? Like pushing on the PCB to pop it off? If they're all desoldered, you should be able to just pop the whole PCB off. I should? They are all desoldered, but like, I'm not the one who did this, and the soldering wasn't great, so the pump wasn't able to get all of them out. Like, all of the solder out really well. And the pins aren't straight. It's like, it's a freaking mess back there, man. I'm gonna break something. I swear to God. Like, these switches is gonna be broken before I get them back to the person I bought it from. It's okay. He doesn't want them really anyway, so it's kind of fine. Except it's really not. Yeah, like, some of these are still hanging on. It works fine if you clean the desolder. You can just pull the PC off with a little force. Really? I don't want to break nothing. That's what I'm afraid of. Because knowing me and my dumb ass, I will break something. Only editing some videos. Vibe into the squid build. The D build, you mean? I will be building this with Zycos. It's just I didn't make these Zycos, so I'm sus. And I don't like how these came out. So we're ripping these out with fucking force. Good night, boys. Dude, Grant, 4 a.m. Ooh. Get some rest, man. That's rough. So if I pull on this, I can rip it out, is what Chewie was saying. Oh! Oh, yeah, that worked there, at least. Let's try again. Oh, there we go. Alright, we got progress. I was able to rip some of these out. If I warp this PCB, I can at least just buy another one, so there's a plus side to that. It's happening! Chewie! Ugh. Alright. I was blessed with grip strength as a child, so... What's really nice is, since these have flex cuts, doing this actually isn't that bad. Yeah, dude, I'm trying. Dutch, at least look at it this way. This PCB, I can still buy from Novel Keys right now. So, if I do rip the shit out of this, and I break this PCB, at least I can buy another one. I'm not gonna break the plate, so, you know, there's a benefit there. And this is why I don't like priority. Dude, I'm with you. What's the Baka 70 PCB gonna be? Is that going to be proprietary? 'Cause I don't see too many like of that size out there. I think you had mentioned it the other week, like the other day on Mechs on Deck, and I just don't remember. Yeah. That's what I thought. Like, when I saw the board, I figured that must be what it's gonna be. I don't care. I'll still buy one, and I'll buy an extra one just to be safe. Whoops. That one was already fucked up, though. But I'm going to see if I can just get everyone... Oh, dude, that's awesome. That would be clutch. I'm definitely in for it. I got in a Baka 60 Polycarp, too. Dude, thank you. These boards are sick. That's why I had to pick up a squid. It looks so fucking good. And it's a thick boy. Alright, Hulk it. This one might not be desoldered. Yeah, that needed a little bit more heat. You made the account, Grant. I will follow you when I'm done. I promise. We're making headway here, and I don't want to lose it. Really? You're not going to come out? You're not going to do that? There it goes. Yeah, if I end up eating this PCB, I will definitely buy another one. Good night, Grant. Talk to you later. Oh, shit. There it goes. My fingies are feeling it now. Shit, that hurt. Woo. Sweat. I got my air conditioner on too. I'm still sweating through this. This stupid mic out of my way. I can't wait to replace this mic. I have the replacement already, but I don't have the interface. It hasn't come in yet. Ooh. I'll get that later. Try not to bend the plate. Oh, the switch busted up. Oh my god, that's too funny, dude. That's too goddamn funny. Oh fuck, I straight up broke this. Nobody tell Jabro. I'll reimburse him. Yeah, I straight up. Not real cycled. Dude, I didn't even make these Zycos. I bought these off of the guy I bought the squid from. But he didn't build them. He bought them secondhand. And I, quite frankly, didn't like how they turned out. I'm going to make my own for the build. But yeah, these blew the fuck up, man. Like, didn't just blow up. I straight up... Zoom in. I straight up broke that leg. I gorilla strength that bitch. Make sure these are all loose. Some of these pins were not straight. Woo! I'm gonna yeet a pad. I'm telling you right now. It's gonna happen. Nope. There it goes. Yeah, I did it again. Alright, IL jab roll 2 switches. How am I fucking... Well, I am the mech mauler, so this is actually kind of fitting that I am mauling these switches to death right now. Where is everybody that wanted me to maul switches before? Where are they? Where are they now? Because it's happening. I don't know how I'm gonna get that one out. I just hulked that shit. Fuck my fingers. Why is it still... Yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy another PCB. Yeah. Actually, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. It's a little off in some spots. I'm probably just gonna buy another one. Fuck it. That way I know it works. Alright. I did it. And haters are gonna say that I never mauled a fucking keyboard before. I'm going to save this VOD and just be like, it happened. I wrecked shit up. Alright, I owe Jabril some money. I was here. Dutch, I will do that probably off stream, just to make sure. But I don't have a problem buying another PCB since I can get it. Because it's like, another PCB is like 30 or 40 bucks. Really not the end of the world. You witnessed the mauling. Thank you, Chewy. It's happened. I was going to make that a redemption point. That is true. That is true. Yeah, I want to see if you really mauled. It happened. Shit got destroyed. I wrecked two. I wrecked one switch. One switch is like partially damaged. The other one's just. It's broken. Well, actually, I think I have a replacement top for this. I do. Fuck yeah, I do. Woo! It's done. Alright, let's go back to face. Alright, it's finished. It's done. I will test this later. I will probably wind up buying another one because I curved the shit out of this. I can see it now. Wow. Yeah, we're going to buy another one of these. Fuck it. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for stopping by. Chewy, thank you so much for being here. Dutch, thank you for being here. Tint, Grant, thank you guys so much. It means the world to me. I will be live again next week building Zycos for this board. I'm going to do my fresh, brand new Zycos for this. I didn't like how the guy who made them, how he did them, so I'm going to do them my own way. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your weekend. I will be going on vacation like 2 or 3 weeks, so I won't be streaming them, but I'll keep you all posted. Have a good one, everybody.